Welcome to Tuesday, March 29th on the Soul Sister channel. My name is Kat. I'm a practicing astrologer and I'm accredited with the American Federation of Astrologers of over 25 years. I'm a spiritual life coach and a tarot reader. Thank you for joining me today. Let's get started, as we always do, with our 3 deep cleansing breaths so that we can start the day balanced and aligned. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we're releasing all disease, toxicity, and negativity from our emotional astral bodies. Good. Third breath. On this third breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. And as we see all this darkness leaving our body, we're also seeing it being replaced, and this beautiful white light is coming into our bodies. It's filling all the crevices, every little corner of our bodies, with this beautiful white light made up of white light, love, and the will to good. This bubble is going to go out beyond our physical body and create this beautiful bubble out to about here. It's going to deflect all evil, low vibration, negativity, disease, all that low vibration nastiness back to where it came from today. So, thank you for joining me. Today, the moon is moving into Scorpio. Now remember, the moon is our unconscious feelings. It's unconscious work. So it's not going to be like a knock on the door that says, hey, I'm the moon in Scorpio today. What do you got going on? No, we're going to have these feelings that just come out seemingly sometimes out of nowhere, but nothing ever comes out of nowhere. So what it looks like to us today is that we might find ourselves being irritated by others or us irritating them. The energy of Scorpio, when it's unbalanced, is destructive in its greater sense. In its highest sense, it's transformative and healing. So the energy for healing and transformation certainly is here today. But I have a feeling it's going to look more like someone pushing our buttons. The one thing that Scorpion energy knows better than anything else is to find out what irritates us the most and then go for it and jab it. Eat. Now, for those of us, also, it works both ways. We also are able to irritate others if they're getting on our nerves by pressing their buttons. That's the kind of energy we're working with today. So my advice to us is to take ourselves completely out of that foray of craziness and just watch it happen. Let's not irritate anyone else. Let's not allow them to irritate us. If we find our buttons being pushed, we know what to do. Get out of that situation, leave it physically, or just let it go if you can mentally. But remember, it's not personal. It's the other working on their own issues and projecting it onto us, their own irritations. Just so try to remember that today so we can be a little bit more tolerant if people are just irritating and annoying the heck out of us today. We also have today, for Tuesday the 30th, the Venus in Aries is sextiling Saturn in Aquarius. It is the beginning of this beautiful energy of group work that is coming in today and is going to stay with us and for the rest of the week. So on the Sunday message, I talked about us moving from working on our personal relationships and taking it out and interjecting what we have learned into the group. So today we're going to find ourselves, many of us will find ourselves in situations where we're going to be working with others, trying to come up with a solution, a process, an idea. There's going to be brainstorming with Saturn and Aquarius. Whatever we come up with, it's not going to be like the old days. It's not going to look like we're used to. It's going to be non-traditional. It's going to be new. It's going to be out of the box. It's going to be exciting. And in most cases, we're going to be like, wow, I can't believe we even came up with that. It's so amazing. So that energy is around today. As long as we can keep ourselves out of the ego space, because we are working with groups, right? And not everyone is as aligned and balanced as we are. So some of us, as these ideas are being tossed out and brainstorming, there may be people in the group that are feeling unworthy or feeling like they don't matter, and they will address that by being annoying and irritating us. So watch that dynamic in case that happens today. We got to remember we're in a group. We do have to be the bigger person. We have to continue to be objective and tolerant of each and every one of us, trying to honor the authentic self in each of us today. So a lot of good stuff to work on, huh? Taking our personal work, taking the show on the road, seeing how it works in the greater whole. When we're working with the group today, we're going to be working on ways that can best serve all of us, not just me, not just you, but something that works better for the entire family, the entire office, something like that. So, all right. Now for our guidance into the unknown. I love that card. Unexpected visitors today. Strength. Okay. So, as I said, as we're doing these brainstorming with the group, we're going places, uncharted territories, correct? We're going places never seen by human eyes or minds before. We're going to be coming up with ideas that we don't even know where they came from. But we have to remember, we got to go into that unknown, that place of uncertainty, so that we can experience the new opportunities that await. We can't go in holding all our baggage of the status quo and the way things are. We're going into the unknown and looking for all the new great opportunities, resolutions out there, processes. It's all out there, but it's not going to be doing it the same way. We have to do it completely differently. We have to take a walk on the wild side. We've been working on those relationships. We've been working hard. Some of us, one of us, more than one of us, somebody's been noticed. Somebody's noticing us. So be aware today. Have that antenna up. Expect the unexpected. A relationship from the past may show up today. It may be time to heal that relationship. We now have what we need. We've learned, we've grown, and now it may be time to heal that relationship and take it to the next level. So pay attention. Someone from the past may be returning to us to take up where they left off. And strength. We have to have the strength in ourselves through this whole process as we move into the Aquarian energies, as we're working in that group work with each other. Remember, we have to be tolerant, we have to be objective, and we have to stay true to ourselves. We cannot compromise ourselves, our values, our ideals, our worthiness, who we are, what's important to us. And we have to have the strength to defend ourselves and stick up for ourselves. We have to have the strength to be true to ourselves. It's so easy to compromise ourselves and our values, just so everything works out nicely and everyone's happy. But that's just an illusion. If we're not true to ourselves, everyone isn't happy. So as we are working with the group, make sure that everyone's ideals, everyone's authentic self is being honored. And it might take us having to stand up and say, please honor them, or please honor me. Strength. Great advice for today. Make it a good day. I wanted to say, play nice with each other in the group. I've been saying that a lot. Play nice in the sandbox, because, there are those of us who aren't as attuned to playing nice, and we want to be right, and we want to be the only one with the ideas. So we have to be tolerant of those of us who have those opinions. So take that into consideration today as we work with the group. And remember, we're working for the good of the whole, not just ourselves. And a lot can be accomplished when we're working together. So if you like what you see, come like, subscribe, and share my channel. Come see me at Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. Go out, make it a great day. Remember, life is lived from the inside out. Namaste.